Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making the most amazing apple butter recipe. We are obsessed with it. I make this every fall. It is so perfect, so delicious, and you can put it on toast. You can even put this on ice cream. I'm telling you, it does not fall until you've had this. We just store it in mason jars. You can can them, or you can just make them fresh. If you're going to do it fresh, they need to be used within a month. If you can them, they're within a year. So with my apples, I got unorganic apples, so I went ahead and peeled them, but you do not have to peel the apples for this recipe. You just have to chop them up and put them in your crock pot. But if you're like me, I went ahead and peeled them and put all your peels and your cores off to the side. You're going to need apple cider, you need cane sugar, tambour sugar, cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. And you're also going to need a half a teaspoon little measuring cup, as well as a 1 cup and a half a cup. Alright, so here you see me just chopping up all of the apples. And like I said, I take all the cores and the peels and put them in a paper bowl, put them in my composter. These do not need to be chopped up super well. They can just be kind of coarse. You just want them to all fit in the crock pot. And I have a medium-sized crock pot. You're going to need 5 pounds of apples, of any apples you like. This is what it's going to look like. Then you're going to add your 1.5 cups of your tambour sugar, 1 cup of your cane sugar, 3 of the half teaspoons of cinnamon, and then 1 capful of your apple cider. You're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of cloves and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. You need to make sure this is all stirred very well together. And as you can tell, this is just me on a regular Tuesday morning, just having a very relaxed day in my little Sherpa. This is where I add my vanilla, and I add 2/2 teaspoons of vanilla, and it makes it so sweet. And you do it when everything's mixed together, so it all infuses really well. Now that's all mixed together. Turn on your crock pot on low for 10 hours. And now just keep doing what you're doing throughout your day, and then every couple of hours come back and just give it a quick stir, and you will see that there's lots of moisture when you stir it, but that's okay. That'll help blend everything really well together when you are eventually blending it at the end. But this is what it will look like a couple hours in. Alright, this is what it's going to look like when you are all done. It's so good. It almost looks like an apple pie filling. And if you have a blend tech or a big blender, that would be probably easier because you can do this all at once. But I only have a tiny little magic bullet. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this and make sure all your jars and your lids and your seals are all ready to go. They're clean. I have extras back there if I need them. And what you're going to do is you're going to take spoonfuls and you're going to put that into your NutriBullet or whatever kind of blender you have. It's going to be really hot, just so you know. So you might need to have like an oven mitt or maybe like a towel to wrap around it. Alright, and here you can see me just putting all of the mixture from the blender into my mason jar. And you just want to do this really slow and really carefully and kind of tap it down at the end. That way you get out all of the air bubbles. And you can even see the steam. I mean, it is so hot. Clean up the edges and then just put your sealant on and make sure your lids are all screwed on really tight. Again, this will last in the fridge for up to a month to a month and a half, but canning, that'll end up to a year. And yeah, I made like 4 to 6 more, but then I gave them away as gifts. And they also come in these like cute little ones as well that make really great gifts for the holidays. My family loves this recipe so much. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any other recipes that you'd like to see and what are some of your fall recipes that you love. Make sure that if you haven't yet that you subscribe for more content, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.